Impalement, a word that sends shivers down the spine, evokes images of unimaginable suffering. This brutal form of execution, designed to inflict maximum pain and humiliation, has a long and gruesome history. It involves piercing the victim with a long stake, often through the rectum or vagina, and leaving them to die a slow and agonizing death. The origins of impalement are shrouded in antiquity, with evidence suggesting its use as far back as the ancient Assyrians. The very nature of this punishment, intended to terrify and deter, ensured its spread across continents and cultures. Impalement became a tool for maintaining order, punishing transgression, and asserting dominance. Its use transcended geographical boundaries and historical periods, appearing in various forms throughout the world. From the Assyrian Empire to the Roman Republic, from the Byzantine Empire to the Ottoman Empire, impalement was employed with chilling efficiency. The Assyrians, known for their military prowess and ruthlessness, used impalement to punish rebels and instill fear in their enemies. The Romans, while employing various methods of execution, also resorted to impalement, particularly for crimes against the state or the emperor. The stake, a symbol of Roman authority, served as a chilling reminder of the consequences of defiance. The practice continued into the Byzantine era, where impalement became a favored method of eliminating political rivals and suppressing dissent. The Ottoman Empire, too, embraced this brutal form of execution, using it extensively during their conquests and reign. No discussion of impalement is complete without mentioning Vlad III, better known as Vlad the Impaler, the 15th century ruler of Wallachia, present-day Romania. Vlad's name has become synonymous with cruelty, his reign a byword for terror. While his reputation for impaling his enemies is undeniable, it is crucial to separate fact from fiction. Vlad's use of impalement was not driven solely by sadism, although his methods were undoubtedly brutal. He inherited a land torn by internal strife and threatened by external enemies, particularly the encroaching Ottoman Empire. Impalement, in Vlad's view, was a necessary evil, a tool to consolidate his power, deter his enemies, and ensure the survival of his people. While Vlad's predilection for impalement is well documented, it is essential to place his actions within the context of his time. The 15th century was a brutal era, marked by widespread violence and cruelty. Impalement, while horrific, was not unique to Vlad's reign. Many rulers before and after Vlad employed similar, if not identical, methods of punishment. What distinguished Vlad was not necessarily the act of impalement itself, but the scale and theatricality of its use. His mass impalements, designed to shock and awe, became legendary, cementing his reputation as a ruthless tyrant. However, was he truly the worst practitioner of this gruesome punishment? While Vlad's name has become synonymous with impalement, it is impossible to definitively declare him the worst. Cruelty, like beauty, is in the eye of the beholder. History is replete with examples of rulers who inflicted unimaginable suffering on their subjects. Vlad's infamy rests in part on the enduring power of his legend, a testament to the human capacity for both cruelty and fascination with the macabre. The Valley of the Impaled was a gruesome sight that left an indelible mark on those who witnessed it. As the Ottoman forces advanced into Wallachia, they were met with a scene of unimaginable horror. Thousands of stakes, each bearing the lifeless body of a victim, stretched as far as the eye could see. The stench of death hung heavy in the air, and the sight of the impaled bodies, some still writhing in agony, was enough to break the spirit of even the most hardened soldiers. This macabre display of Vlad's ruthlessness was not just a method of execution, but a psychological weapon designed to instill terror and deter invasion. The sheer scale and brutality of the Valley of the Impaled forced the Ottomans to reconsider their advance, leading to their eventual retreat. This chilling episode stands as a testament to the lengths to which Vlad would go to protect his land and assert his dominance. The Easter Massacre, one of the most infamous events in Vlad the Impaler's reign, occurred during the Easter celebrations of 1457. Vlad invited the boyars, the noble class of Wallachia, to a grand feast under the pretense of reconciliation. However, his true intentions were far more sinister. As the festivities reached their peak, Vlad's soldiers surrounded the hall and the massacre began. The boyars, along with their families, were brutally impaled, their bodies left to rot as a grim warning to any who would oppose Vlad's rule. This ruthless act of betrayal and violence not only solidified Vlad's grip on power, but also served as a stark reminder of his willingness to use extreme measures to maintain control. In this chilling act, Vlad demonstrated his strategic mind and his relentless commitment to his vision of order and loyalty. The massacre was not just an act of cruelty, it was a calculated move to eliminate dissent and consolidate power. The Easter massacre left an indelible mark on Wallachian history, echoing through the ages as a symbol of Vlad's unyielding reign and the brutal methods he employed to achieve his aims. As we reflect on this dark chapter, we're reminded that history often remembers leaders not just for their victories, but for the lengths they are willing to go to secure their rule. Please comment and subscribe for more historical content.